Stop scrolling. Right now. This isn't just another video demanding your attention. This is different. This carries a weight you need to understand before April 4th arrives. Because that date, it's not just marked on your calendar. It's etched into the cosmic timeline as a breaking point. A doorway, yes, but not just any door. This is a rupture into dimensions most people can't even conceive of, let alone access. Have you felt it? That static in the air, that low hum beneath the surface of reality? Maybe your intuition is screaming lately, louder than ever before. Maybe your thoughts are crystal clear one moment, then impossibly chaotic the next. Maybe there's this unshakable feeling deep in your bones that you're standing on the edge of something monumental. This isn't your imagination. It's the precursor shockwave of April 4th. Before we dive deeper, before I reveal what's truly at stake, I need you to do something. Go to the comments right now and type one word: feeling. Just feeling. It helps anchor this energy. It signals you're tuning in. Do it now. Then come back. Done? Good. Because what's unfolding isn't just some gentle energy portal like you might hear elsewhere. Forget gentle. This is a cosmic pressure valve releasing energies we haven't directly interfaced with on this scale for cycles upon cycles. Think of the number 4. Foundations, stability, the 4 corners of the earth, right? That's the kindergarten version. In the esoteric undercurrents, in the language the universe actually speaks, the 4-4 gateway, especially as we hurtle towards the energetic culmination point of 2025, which itself marks the shattering conclusion of a 9-year karmic cycle, isn't about reinforcing old foundations. It's about their controlled demolition. It's about forcing a leap, not choosing to step, but being compelled to jump from one crumbling platform to another, trusting something unseen will catch you. We're not just resolving old structures. We're witnessing their dissolution in real time, both inside us and in the world stage, the collective dream of humanity. And believe me, the person you are right now cannot even fathom the shifts that will ripple through your being when you consciously align or unconsciously collide with this incoming wave. Stay with me, because the implications, they go deeper than you think. That call to action earlier, liking, subscribing, sharing, typing, feeling, it wasn't just for algorithms. It amplifies the signal. Sharing this isn't just sending a link. It's extending an energetic lifeline to someone else potentially lost in the static, someone else needing this wake-up call. Now let's get to the raw truth. This April 4th gateway isn't the main event. It's the preparation chamber. It's the moment the universe floods the system with high-frequency energies specifically designed to make hiding impossible. Think of it as a truth serum injected directly into the collective consciousness. All those convenient lies you tell yourself, those fears you've buried so deep you pretend they don't exist, the suppressed emotions festering in your energetic field, the comfortable, soul-crushing patterns dictating your life, they are about to become unbearable. The energy flooding in starting April 4th acts like a high-pressure hose aimed directly at the dirt you've swept under the rug. It will come to the surface. And that's where the choice point hits. A stark, unavoidable crossroads. Confront the unveiled truth, face the shadows head-on, and step into liberation, or desperately try to cling to the familiar wreckage of your old cycles, guaranteeing you get dragged down with them. This isn't about gentle awareness. This is about accelerated, potentially brutal awakening. You might suddenly see patterns in weeks that would normally take years to recognize. Connections click, insights detonate in your mind. But seeing the truth, especially the truth about yourself, your own complicity in your limitations, that can burn. It can feel like you're being torn apart. Don't mistake intensity for destruction. This process is designed to empower, but empowerment often requires the demolition of the old self. Those shadows from your past, the regrets, the wounds, the betrayals, the self-sabotage, they aren't just memories. They are energetic signatures, frequencies you've been broadcasting. This incoming wave forces them into your conscious awareness, demanding integration or release. Is something inside you feeling fragile? Like an old identity is cracking, shedding, dying. That's the proof. That visceral feeling of dissolution is the transformation. Old thought loops, connections that drain you, identities that no longer fit. They have to dissolve. The biggest obstacle, your past self, is being forcibly removed from the equation. And watch the people around you. Notice the subtle shifts. A sudden distance? A lack of understanding? Maybe they look at you like you're speaking a different language. This isn't personal, it's vibrational. As your frequency shifts under this April 4th pressure, not everyone can make the jump with you. Some are anchored to the old world, the old energy, and your ascent feels like a threat or an impossibility to them. This can feel isolating, yes, a lonely climb. But this perceived loneliness is the crucible where your true strength, your sovereignty, is forged. While others resist, your mind gets clearer. Your intuition becomes razor sharp. Dreams might feel hyper-real, packed with undeniable meaning. Signs you dismissed before now scream at you from billboards, song lyrics, overheard conversations. The universe is talking constantly. This energy just turns up the volume. April the 4th presents an irreversible threshold. You get a final, amplified choice. Cling desperately to the sinking ship of old patterns, old comforts, old miseries, or surrender, let go, and allow yourself to be pulled into a completely new vibrational reality, unburdened by the ghosts of yesterday. But understand this. Once you truly see the truth this energy reveals, there is no going back. You cannot unknow it. You cannot willingly crawl back into the old skin. The masks aren't just falling off you, they're falling off everyone. Suddenly, you'll see motivations with stark clarity. Who genuinely supports your soul's evolution, and who's just there for proximity, for what they can siphon from your energy. Prepare yourself. You will feel an undeniable pull to sever ties. It might hurt. It might feel like betrayal, either yours or theirs. It's neither. It's energetic necessity. The universe isn't being cruel. It's trying to lighten your load for the journey ahead. You cannot carry energetic anchors into higher frequencies. Accepting this, that's the real test. Letting go of people, even those woven deeply into your history, when your paths diverge energetically, it's one of the hardest, most necessary acts of spiritual maturity. This isn't loss, it's ascension. Holding on to frequencies that no longer match yours becomes actively detrimental. It creates drag. It dims your light. Haven't you felt it already? Those conversations that now feel like nails on a chalkboard? Those toxic dynamics you used to tolerate that now feel physically repulsive? That rising voice inside screaming, "Enough! I'm done playing this game!" That's the April 4th energy already reaching you. It's offering one last, powerful push to break free. Tune into it consciously, and you don't just open a door, you align your entire being with a higher octave of existence. Your awareness expands exponentially. Your intuition becomes your primary navigation system. The old you feels like a distant echo. As your frequency climbs, things must fall away. It's physics. Lower vibrations cannot exist comfortably in a higher vibrational space. People drift. Situations resolve or dissolve. Opportunities vanish, replaced by new ones, aligned with your new state. Don't blame yourself. Don't call it bad luck. You're evolving. They might not be. It's inevitable. Leaving people behind is a symptom of growth, not a failure of connection. Those clinging to the old world, the old dramas, the old limitations, they literally cannot keep pace. Your energy becomes incompatible. You'll find yourself drawn to those vibrating at your new level. This perceived solitude is actually a purification phase, making space. The universe is clearing out the energetic clutter, so your true soul connections, your real tribe, can find you. Be open. Expect new faces, new energies, new synchronicities. You are never truly alone, just disconnected from those on your wavelength. Now, you're breaking away from the static of the old world and tuning into the frequency of the new. But first, the final integration. The confrontation with everything within you that still clings to the past. Are you ready for that call? The universe is dialing your number. Will you answer? This isn't just about external relationships. It's your habits, your cherished beliefs about yourself, your ingrained thought patterns, everything that anchors you to the you that is dying. April the 4th will force a confrontation. Resistance is futile and, frankly, exhausting. Fight this current and you'll feel drained, battered, confused. Choose to consciously let go, surrender to the flow, trust the process even when it feels like free fall, and you'll find an unexpected lightness, a clarity, a sense of liberation you didn't know was possible. This portal's ultimate purpose is freedom. One of the biggest, recurring tests on this path is mastering the art of release. You cannot build the new while desperately clutching the blueprints of the old, condemned structure. April the 4th is the energetic wrecking ball, demanding you let go of the old foundation. It's here to rewrite your destiny, whether you consent consciously or not. Maybe you've worn an identity like a comfortable coat for years, a story you told yourself and the world. That story expires on April the 4th. This isn't just an opportunity, it's a mandate to rediscover your core essence beneath the layers of conditioning. Question everything you thought you knew about yourself. Confront the limiting beliefs chanting negativity in the back of your mind. Remember who you were before the world told you who to be. Expect inner conflict. As your consciousness stretches, expands, reaches for this new frequency, the dying parts of you, the ego, the old habits, the fear-based programming will fight back. They'll scream for comfort, for familiarity, for the safety of the known cage. Which voice will you obey? The seductive whisper of stagnation or the challenging call towards true, authentic, forward movement? This portal swings the door wide open. Walking through it is entirely up to you. Feel that weight in your chest, that anchor of past regrets, unresolved grief, lingering bitterness. It's time. Let it go. Release it into the energetic tide. April 4th is the cosmic catalyst designed to pull you out of the dense frequency of yesterday and into a higher state of being. This isn't an ending. Don't mistake the dissolution for finality. This is the true beginning. You're being fundamentally retuned, harmonized with an energy that serves your highest potential. Pay attention in the coming days and weeks. The signs won't be subtle anymore. Opportunities appearing out of nowhere. People entering or exiting your life with uncanny timing. Resources materializing. Everything is conspiring to push you, guide you, nudge you onto your authentic path. Don't resist. Stay fluid. Allow life to rearrange itself for you, not to you. The old cycle is collapsing. You are waking up into a reality you haven't experienced before. And tonight, especially tonight, pay attention to your dreams. The energy surging towards the April 4th gateway is activating your subconscious mind like a high-voltage current. Your dreams cease to be random firings of neurons. They become direct, unfiltered transmissions from your soul, from your higher self, from guides navigating the unseen realms. Faces from the past, bizarre symbols, landscapes that feel both alien and familiar, encounters with beings of light or shadow. None of it is accidental. Record everything. Note the feelings upon waking, the lingering dread, the profound peace, the urgent message that fades like smoke. Dreams are whispering the truths your conscious mind refuses to hear. This portal thins the veil between worlds, between conscious awareness and the deep, hidden ocean of your subconscious. Those buried fears, unanswered questions, unacknowledged desires, they will surface in the dreamscape. It might feel chaotic, unsettling even, but it's necessary. Your entire energy system is shifting, recalibrating. Before you can fully inhabit the new frequency, the residue of the old must be acknowledged. Dreams become diagnostic tools. They show you the misalignments, the energetic leaks, the unhealed wounds. They offer glimpses of probable futures, warnings, or confirmations. April the 4th maximizes this intuitive channel. The messages received in dreams are coded instructions for navigating the path ahead. If a dream leaves you feeling disturbed, it's highlighting something that needs releasing. If it fills you with joy or clarity, it's pointing the way forward. Tonight is critical. If you find yourself jolting awake, especially between the witching hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., know this is not random. If you snap awake right around 4 a.m., consider it a direct ping. The portal's energy is interfacing directly with your energy field. The universe is trying to get a message through the static of your sleeping mind. You might surface from a dream feeling disoriented, heart pounding, or maybe you'll feel an unusual stillness, a profound calm in the dead of night. Notice the quality of the energy in the room. Is it heavy, electric, restless? Whatever you feel, recognize it as a symptom of the shift. This isn't just a sleep disturbance, it's a spiritual activation. Expect dream intensity to ramp up, fears personified, deep truths revealed in symbolic language. Some dreams might linger, coloring your entire day. Write down the symbols. Even if they make no sense now, their meaning might detonate later. If a specific thought or feeling hits you the moment you wake around that 4 a.m. mark, capture it immediately. It's likely a direct download, a piece of crucial guidance. You are standing on the precipice. The 4-4 portal is purging the old, dense energies, preparing your vessel for a higher frequency. Fighting this process leads to friction, exhaustion, burnout. Surrendering, trusting, allowing leads to clarity, lightness, and expanded awareness. If sleep evades you tonight, don't toss and turn. in frustration. Recognize the universe is speaking. Are you listening? In the coming days, amplify your trust in your intuition. That gut feeling, that inner knowing, it's becoming your most reliable compass. If something inside screams yes or no, don't rationalize it away. Pay attention. This portal isn't just opening pathways in the cosmos, it's unlocking doors within your own heart and mind. Only you hold the key. Only you can discover what lies beyond. And this shift? It's not just some airy-fairy spiritual concept, it's manifesting physically. Notice your perception of time. Does it feel warped? Days blurring together, speeding up uncontrollably? Or moments stretching into an eternity? That's the temporal distortion kicking in as the 4-4 portal bends the energetic fabric of space-time. The old linear progression is fracturing. And here's something crucial many overlook: repeating numbers. Seeing 1111, 2222, 444 everywhere? These are not coincidences. Stop dismissing them. They are activation codes. Glitches in the matrix, yes. But more than that, they are signposts left by the universe, or perhaps your future self, confirming you're amidst the transition. What were you thinking right when you saw that number? That thought is energetically charged. Pay attention. As this portal energy intensifies, the grip of the old reality weakens. Cycles in your life might abruptly end or begin. Old habits suddenly feel alien, uncomfortable. That environment you used to tolerate, now it feels draining, toxic. People you once vibed with, the connection feels staticky, off. Old passions fade, replaced by new, unexpected interests. This is proof you are shifting vibrational fields. If you feel like you no longer fit in your old life, it's not because you're broken. It's because you're breaking free. Everything is working perfectly. As your core frequency rises, incompatible energies, situations, habits, people naturally repel like oil and water. It has to happen. Don't internalize their confusion or judgment. If people don't get you anymore, if conversations feel empty, if old motivations die, it's because your consciousness is evolving beyond those parameters. The 4-4 portal isn't just a date, it's an ejection seat out of the old reality paradigm. Trying to cling to the past now is like trying to hold on to smoke. It will only lead to frustration and exhaustion. So, the critical question: how do you navigate this? How do you consciously use this potent energy instead of being overwhelmed by it? You need to prepare your vessel, mind, body, spirit, for this high-frequency influx. The universe provides the wave. Learning to surf it is your responsibility. Let's talk practical strategy, tools, techniques, not just generic advice, but specific methods amplified by the unique properties of this April 4th gateway. These aren't just suggestions. Consider them essential navigation aids for the coming energetic shifts. 1. Energetic accounting via journaling. Forget simple diary entries. On April the 4th itself, or leading up to it, take a page. Draw a line down the middle. On the left, what energies, patterns, people are falling away? On the right, what energies, desires, potentials are rising up? Now here's the key. Don't think. Use automatic writing. Let your hand move. Let your subconscious speak directly. Bypass the analytical mind. What flows out might shock you. Accessing the subconscious during this portal window is paramount. It holds the map. This exercise forces you to confront how you've been directing your life force. Who gets your energy? What drains it? What feeds it? Where is your focus? On lack or abundance? On fear or potential? The reality you experience is a direct mirror of your energetic investment. Most people operate on autopilot, running ancient programs, living the same day energetically over and over. April the 4th is a system interrupt. It demands you consciously choose where your energy flows now. It's the perfect time to revoke old vows, break subconscious contracts, release limitations that no longer serve you. 2. Connect with your future self. This isn't just visualization, it's temporal bridging. This specific date, April the 4th, 2025, when reduced 4 plus 4 plus 2, 0 plus 2 plus 5 is equals 17, 17 equals 8, vibrates with the energy of 8, infinity, abundance, divine feminine power, manifestation at its peak. It's an alchemical date. Take time on or around the 4th. Get quiet. Close your eyes. Project your consciousness forward. 5 years. See the version of you living your most aligned, vibrant, fulfilled timeline. Don't just picture it. Feel it. This version of you exists in potential. They have navigated the shifts you're facing now. Now converse with this future self. Ask them directly, what habits did you finally break? What did you stop wasting energy on? What crucial actions did you take now? Meaning back in April 2025, where did you redirect your focus? Listen. Don't filter. The answers might be simple, profound, or initially confusing. This future self holds wisdom you currently lack. Trust their guidance. Now bring it back to the present. Where are you seeing a lack of results? Health, finances, relationships, spiritual connection? Identify the neglected areas. Be brutally honest. 3. Energetic activation and reception. As you finish that connection with your future self, prepare to receive their energetic signature. Focus sequentially on 3 core centers. Heart chakra, green light. Visualize vibrant green light pouring into your heart space. Feel it dissolving barriers, opening you to love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Receive the energy of harmony. Solar plexus chakra, yellow light. Imagine a brilliant sun glowing in your upper abdomen. Feel it igniting your personal power, your will, your confidence to direct your life consciously. Receive the energy of empowered action. Sacral chakra, orange light. Picture a warm, fluid orange light swirling in your lower abdomen. Feel it unlocking your creativity, your passion, your zest for life, the drive to manifest dreams. Receive the energy of inspired creation. See your future self sending these 3 streams of light directly into you. Breathe them in. Absorb them. Feel the frequency shift within you. Anchor this feeling. You are now consciously attuned to redirecting your energy towards your highest potential. April the 4th is the starting gun. It's the moment to take that first decisive step. Countless timelines branch out from this point. Your conscious choices, fueled by your directed energy, determine which path you walk. Break the old molds. Strengthen your energetic core. Embrace the ascension. Accept the power being offered. Allow the change, even when it's uncomfortable. Guide yourself, moment by moment, towards the highest vision you hold. And remember, you are not navigating this storm alone. Forces seen and unseen are offering support. We, this community, are here sharing insights, riding these waves together. Keep seeking knowledge. Keep sharing your experiences. Thank you for tuning in, for feeling the energy. If this resonated, if it sparked something within you, hit that subscribe button. Share it with someone you know needs to hear this before April the 4th. Let them know they're not imagining things. Until next time, stay aware, stay anchored, and prepare for the shift.